Hi guys, good evening to you out there. Good evening to you out there. Good evening. It's good to see you. Good to see you guys. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? This is BEMY'S, CEO founder, BEMY'S Foundation for Sickle Cell Anemia and Early Get Child Married. Today's topic is we have to say no to child marriage. You understand? The awareness is very, like, let's say 20%. So I want to say to, as a woman, I want everyone to work together to say no to child marriage. I've been dealing with girls, earlier enough, 12 years, 11, 13 years. I want to take you to my place in Africa. My NGO is child marriage. My first girl she was 13 then. The parents happened to get a loan, collateral from a money lender. They lend money to the parents because she's from polygamous home. I think the father has four wives. So his brother committed a crime and was being arrested. And the process, the money lender happened to loan them a sum of 150 in euros should be 150 euros should be maybe 200 or 220. So that's the story. Then it keep on after a while, about 2 years, they were unable to return the money back to the lender. So it was, usual controversy. The police get involved, but at the end of it, they have to say, okay, what do we do? So they said the only option available is for them to take this girl to pay back the money that they borrow for this money lender. How about that? It's heartbroken, you know. So what is it called? So I traveled to Nigeria. That's been on. So they firstly give this child to this old man and married her, have about two kids for him. So when I traveled to Nigeria, my attention was being drawn. I saw her, she's so beautiful. And I said, oh my God, this girl is beautiful. Okay, so I asked, what is your name? Oh, can you come to my hotel? I just like her. She said, okay, mom. So when we came to the hotel, I was just, shadow with her. What are you doing? I just like you. And she said to me that she's married. Jesus Christ. Like, seriously? You married? How? She says she's married with two kids. Oh my God. And I look at her age and I ask, how old are you? She says she's just 13 years. And she got married when she's 30, but then she's 70. My goodness. And you have two kids? 6 years, 70 years. I said, okay, so are you enjoying how is your husband? Are you working? You doing any training? She said no. Then I said, okay, no problem. I keep coming, do some laundry with me, do some things. I just love her. I just love her. So then she confided in me and said that they use her as a collateral because her parents are unable to refund back the money to the money lender. Excuse me. It's strange when somebody said they use me to borrow money. How? Christ's sake, that is wickedness. So I said, okay, they use it to borrow money. So how much are we talking about here? And she said 150 thousand Nigerian currency, which I said, I don't know, then it should be maybe 200 euro or 300 thereafter. I don't need to calculate because it's years back. So I said, okay, I will help you. So I called and I said, okay, right now. So I asked her to say, will you get your family involved? Will your parents really back me up to do this? Because I really want to pull you out of that early marriage. Like, you didn't marry, you were blown out. because your family are unable to pay back the loan they borrow because simply your brother commit a crime and they have no hope because your mother is the third wife. Your father have four wives, a big polygamous home. So you as a girl, you need to drop out of school and you need to pay the price. The crime that you know nothing about, that your brother committed. I said, okay, fine. If your family are ready to back me up, I am ready to pull you out of this your predicament. And she was very happy. I said, okay, that is it. So I said, okay, you take me to your parents. I went there. I saw the mom. I saw the family. I said to them that what is happening here, that my girl has, confided in me, and I said to me that I didn't put it straight. I don't want to hurt the family. No, out thereafter they, get hard with her. No, so I'm trying to protect her as well. So I told the family and I said, listen, I want this girl to go back to school. And I don't want to know the circumstances. I don't want to know, what is happening around her. But I know that I see a girl in her. I have not seen a woman. She's a girl. She's a child, you know. So that what happened. So I said, okay, we have to fix a date where we go straight to the money lender and said, okay, enough is enough. You've collected your prize, you know, you've collected two children from her already on against her will, against her will, but still you can't keep her anymore. I have to get involved. So she was, after a long time, she was saying, no, I can't do that. I'm trying him. He's going to show me, blah, blah, blah. He's going to do this. He's going to do this to me. Oh, it was a lot of talk. And I said, okay, go on. So I gave my card to the other brother. You go to the cash point. Make sure you withdraw 200,000. Then we have to settle this once and for all. So they were panicking. Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? He's the mom. He's the mom. My mom, gonna be trouble. The mom, people are so afraid of him. He's diabolical. He's this. I said, you two people, don't worry. Let me do this. If it's diabolical, that's fine. Like whatever she wants to do to me, I have to fulfill all righteousness. I'm not doing it for no one. I'm doing it for this innocent girl. My spirit has creaked with her spirit, and I want to do this. I want to help her out. This is not marriage. This is force. The man is raping her for Christ's sake. Whether one or two, if she enjoy, okay. Tell me, a girl got married to this man, and she still shit around. She still see another man. So you want to tell that is marriage? No, that's not marriage. So we went there. I dropped the 200. I said, yeah, is the 200,000 that they give you, borrowed to the family. You borrow the family 150,000. Now I'm adding up 50,000, make it 200,000. Okay, I need to take my girl from you today. These are your kids. You take care of your children. I say, who am I? And I say, you don't need to know. In fact, I'm her mother. Right from this moment, she's my daughter. I don't care who's a biological mother. She's my daughter, and I'm pulling out of your cage. You've caged this innocent child in the name of collateral because they use her to. I say, how would you feel that your daughter, someone added, something happened, the family, they are not financially buoyant, and something happened, you use your daughter to pay the price as a collateral? How would you feel? How would you feel? He refused to say. I said, okay, now you see reason with me. Okay, let me have that first. I want to have my girl first. Maybe after a while, you can come back, we can discuss. But for now, I want to take her along with me. So that was drop the money, and I thank God the families, because I've already notified the police people that, see, sister, I'm going for an admission, and in case there's going to be any trouble, they should come up to back me. But thank God, willingly, there's nothing happened. I dropped the money, I pull up my girl. That was it. So I said, and I have 2 days to come back to Ireland. I need to cash up my flight. I said, okay, we are going to Lagos. I took her to Lagos, changed her. I said, okay, now you are going back. I'm going to trust you, so person. You go to the house. You'll be well taken care of. You'll be well looking after. That was it. The news just break out. The girls that were married, forced themselves to marry, or due to poverty, they, packed to live with a man. They all came, as they were all calling me. So when I traveled back again after a year, 6 months, because I need to check on her. Oh my God, that's a the story has changed. Everyone keep coming. The girls, they keep coming. Oh, Mama Change Lives is back. Oh, Mama Change Lives. They give me name. Mama Change Life. Mama Change Life. So I say, oh my God, this is serious. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I said, okay, this is good. What do you want to do? So I start asking them. They said to me, they want to do this, they want to do this, they want to do this. I said, oh, fine, that's fine. So I empowered them with some of them say they want to go back to school, secondary. So I said, okay, I will call the principal. My daughter is coming. Can I enroll her? She said, okay. Others said they want to learn hard work. The others say, oh, I want to do this. So I just have to keep empowering them, for them not to go back to their past. You understand? So that was it. Right now, frankly, I have about 7, 8 grandchildren. I have 8 grandchildren. The young shall grow grandmother. So I have 8 grandchildren. So that's it. With that, I inspired many people. People will keep coming in. Guests will keep telling me. Some of them will just abandon their husband and the children. Oh yeah, they want to go and meet mama. So, but then I do thorough screening. I want to know the fact. You don't just come to me. Oh, you abandon your children and or you abandon your marriage. And you say, oh, because I'm happy. I'm helping to save the girl's child marriage. I'm happy to empower girls. Not that because of that you are coming to me. No, it's not right. So we have to do, uh, we have to be honest. I don't want trouble because the men, they hate me so much. They don't want to see me. So after a while, the first man, he got in touch with me, said, how about the children? That he lost his job, that he needs help for the children. I said, that's fine. Now you're talking. I have to train the children. Does not eat you. I will train them. So that was it. So financially, I was there for them. So that is it. And the problem with get child is uh, the effect is lack of, I mean, it's poverty. It's poverty. Poverty is the key, is the fact, is the main reason for this girl child marry. Some of these girls, they feel like they get comfort where they have men who are older, who's supposed to be their grandfather, not even the fault of the parents. But some of these girls, they can't cope with the situation of their family, the poverty reigns in their family. They move out, they live with elderly men, just to find comfort, find daily bread, roof under their head, something to person that, oh, I'm having food every day by day, daily 3 square meal. So they force themselves to marry. I was so surprised when I did some research that Ireland here, they are still practicing get child marriage. You understand? A case of I saw there's a case I handled few last 2 years ago. This man is about 52 years, and this my girl is 14 years. Yeah, and guess what? It was just carton of noodles and some timbers of yam and plantains and 15,000. That's it. Marriage, yeah, I come. So when I find out one of the lady came, they introduced her to me and said, "This is what that this girl is very brilliant, but due to poverty, lack of uh, financial stability for the family, they're unable to train her, and the man promised to train her to any level, any educational level that she wants to attend. And that is just a pure lie. It's just trick them. It's just a trick for them to for a victim to release the child to him and as a full-time wife, not in any reason here, oh, that he wants to train her. But the parents, because of poverty, when you are poor, you can do anything. Rate of poverty in Africa is alarming here. So most of these people paying the set that pay the price is the girls. girls can drop out. You say, blah, you drop out for your brother needs to go to school. Girls' education is nothing, end the kitchen. That's what they used to say. Say girls' education end the kitchen. You go and cook, you start to marry. So I'm not gonna waste my money in your education. You don't need to go to farm, join your mother, go and do farm, do this, come back. Robotic girls, they make us less important in the society. So some of these girls growing up, they've already exhibit low self-esteem into their life. So they have no confidence to speak, to talk. Some of them today still affect them when in the midst of the mate, they can't express themselves because the low self-esteem is already there right from the offset. What about what their parents are doing to their siblings? So because girls are always the victim of every trouble in the family, they are the one pay the price. You have to step down, let your brother go to school. Why does it have to be girls? Why? Can boy not step down because I'm brilliant? Can you not step down? Can you not, my the same parents not tell my elder brother or my younger brother to say step down for let her go to school? Can it not be opposite other way around? Must it be one, 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 one? It has to be, oh, you have to go, oh, girls are not me. Who tells? Girls are more important. We are carer. We care a lot. Before a man can say reserved, oh, my mother is there, the woman will take over. The main responsibility of parents is the ladies. They are the one feeding their parents. Boys, men will always go say, my wife, oh, I have family, little. But some men do, they do care for family. But the main key a provider for family is ladies, is women. You understand? Is women. So I find out, I say, okay, so just 15,000. So then I contact some of my team member in the foundation. I said, I'm not around. And I thank God for my team. They are awesome. They're doing a marvelous job out there. Kudos to all BEMY'S Foundation team. I love you guys. And I thank you, even though I'm not on board. You people do, when I say A, you go. When I say B, together we go strength to strength. This is humanitarian work. We are non-profitable organization. So kudos to all BEMY'S fans, all BEMY'S workers out there in Africa. I love you guys. I really love you. So I asked them to go travel to Jesse, to visit this family and put me on call, which they did. They put me on video calls and I was talking to them and say, "Okay, Kim, I want to give you the last warning. Now this money we double your money." Well, I always double maybe the diary is 50,000. What I do, I will give you 100,000. You understand? When your money is 150, I make sure I double it. So I don't just give the amount, the amount. No, I make sure I double it. I pay you off. So don't get close near my girls. Don't get close near that child. You have nothing to do with her, except maybe she has two kids for you. You take care. If you need assistance, you can call me, but you have nothing. As in, I make sure I put boundary between you and that girl. You can't have access to her. That's me for you. So I have those girls in me with me. They're doing great. They're doing great. Most of them, they are hardworking now. They finish their sewing, learn, whatever skin acquisition that I empower them. They're all doing well. So that is it. So at the end of it, I was able to sort this guy. She's my last girl. Then recently something happened. One of my girls, she was I didn't know her because I always get phone call. Now this girl is in labor for hmm, most hours, 14 hours. Let me not lie. Just simply because they're unable to pay deposit of hospital bill. Because her private was very small. She's a tiny little child. Imagine me giving out my 50-year-old child 14 years. That's I can't forgive myself, by doing that. But the parents don't know that they ruin the girl's life. You ruin her life. You take everything that belongs to her. Her life that she planned, her joy, her happiness, everything that she desires, you taking that in away from her. You left her. It's just like when you take the juice out of the fruit, the rest thing you left that fruit like chaff. So by taking all those things, my girl, those my kids, you've taken everything away from them. So they're like chaff, so you can't do that. You get it? So that's what I pulled out and were able to say, Toshi's worrying. I asked her to join my other girls. I have an apartment where they stay. I give them life, I take care of them. They're all keep going, coming. I make sure I take care of them. I don't, because I don't want to hear story. I don't want anyone to call me. Oh, your girls are on this street, your girls are on this street. And I so much, why? If each time I travel to Africa, everybody is law order. You dare no man to call them. They won't even allow you. They will say, "Hush, my mommy is around." So they give me the respect that I deserve. I'm not a biological mother, but for real, those girls, they accept me as their real mother. They accept me as their biological mother. Mommy, 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 mommy. So it's amazing. It makes me to do more. I have girls who believe so much in me. They are looking up to me. And as long I live in this earth, I promise to do all my best, not to let them down, not have any reason in their heart to say, oh, I think I should be this, I should go back to my past life. No. So that thing, I have to want to protect that circle, not for them not to have a cause to go back or reason or feel bad that, oh, after all, you pull me out. No, no, no. So they are very happy. They are really, really happy. Since poverty is one factors on the get child marry, so they use that as an escape. Say, because if you ask the parents, recently when I asked my girls, my team to go to Ethiopia, guess what they were saying? They say it's poverty. Poverty is the excuse. I don't have money to train them. What I have is the girl that is available. Is the one the girl, that girl's child is the one available. There's when the availability is not there. Anyone around can be the victim. So those girls are the victim. They are the ones to pay the price. Like I said, the girls pay price always, 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 always. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you for following me. Today my first day. We keep growing. Thank you. I really appreciate your coming. So that is the get child marriage is worse than this COVID-19, because the society feels to be blind over there. They don't care. Our leaders don't even bother whether child is married. Some of them, they feel is religion, but the girls are not enjoying it. Look at the consequences. Because when they got pregnant, they were unable to put to bed and all those things. A lot of disease and a lot of things happening. They're not happy. They are in the so-called marriage, but they still go out to shit. They still sleep around. And you call that girl your wife? No, now it can't be, because they're still a baby. They don't know nothing. All they know is use them as you in the night. Stop using our girls as to satisfy your sexual urge. Please stop giving the girl's child to elderly man who what in fact is older than some of them. The men are even older than their own parents. That man is older enough to be that girl's child, their father or grandfather. Then why are you forcing that against our will? You don't supposed to do that. It's wickedness. And if I find out, except they know, if I'm aware that this girl, a child, so girls be giving out to a man against her will, you wouldn't want to see the other side of me. I don't take it lightly. I make sure I mobilize from here and say, guys, go and put that girl out. I don't care. And that's what I do. So I don't care. So I will want our government to help, since financial issue is the problem of giving our kids out for marriage. I think I strongly believe that they can put a stop to it. Thank God for Pamela, the Vice President of United States of America. I believe she knows, she's aware of this the practice of get child. I know she's a woman. She can fight as a mother to add. They should pass the bill to stop it. They should pass the law. It is high time they stop this barbaric act. Give it. They let their girl be girl, let child be child. Let them enjoy the childhood. Don't force them to climb the mountain when they have not leg to stand. Eh? It's just like carrying a cripple and put it on top of the hill. How is it going to come down? No way. So they should stop this wicked, barbaric acts. Enough is enough. They should allow children to be children, kids to be kids, girl to be girl. You know, you can start primary. If you don't even have money, make sure the basic education, she got it. When she have it, she can able to fight along. And education is not the success of life, but it's the key for success. Yes, you say, oh, when you fail in school means you fail in life. No, that's not what I say. But you should able to read and write. You should able to defend yourself when your cold women, ladies are talking. You should able to stand. Hang on, what were you saying about me? No, I'm not going to accept this. You should able to say no, not looking for who to defend you, or because someone is giving you a shit, talking rubbish, but you were unable to defend yourself, you keep silent. No, it's not acceptable. We're not accept. So they should let children go. If I be empowered by my governor, if I be empowered by my state about get child married, like I should, what I'm doing on my own by myself and my family, help of my husband, I know I will do more. I will do more. I promise. I will do more. So that is the stage one of it. Girls not too bright. They should stop all this art, what they are doing. Let girl be girl. They should end this child marriage, lack of kids. We don't even know that this is a baby again. Just put marry. It's sad. It's heartbroken. Each time I see them, oh, I say I wish I can do more. But some religious, some society, they accept it because it's religious. Yes, 12 years can marry to 50 something years old. They don't care. But do you ever feel sad? Do you think that that child that is under your roof, that you are pressing every night, is happy? Do you think that? Do you ever think at all as human? Do you have your reason? Do you use your reason, your reason faculty, the brain that God gives to you that you can use to press that child, scream every day and night, fear, trauma. When night comes, she will be panicky. Oh, not again. This man is coming. Can you just stop this? Rape without you sleep without with woman without her consent is rape. You are raping that child. Yes, the parents gave her to you because they are not financially buoyant, they are poor, they want to solve their family problems. So this girl have to pay the price. And you are so mean, wicked, you fall, press that child every night. She'll be crying, trauma, such psychological trauma she's facing, no one to talk to. But I'm here. If you can watch my video, if YouTube can let people see this video, I am here to help those children out of the bondage. That is my call. I am called to do this work. I'm not doing it because money is involved. No, no one is happy. Everything I do by myself, I work hard to make sure I change those girls' lives. Not for anything, not for the reward. My God in heaven will reward me. So if I find that, and anyone around you, as you are listening to this video, that this girl forcefully this gave out, they forcefully they gave her out to a man, please, and you cannot talk, you will go to my Facebook, BEMY'S Foundation, or go to my main Facebook, Mercy BEMY'S. Inbox me, give me the number. I will ask my team to go and fetch out and bring that girl out. By so doing that, you've already contributed, you save one life. You understand? It's not about money. Doing that, you have already saved one life, and your reward will be massively. God will always going to bless you. So if you have anyone, please do not waste time. Contact me. They are very easy to take care of. So I'm going to say psychological trauma that they're passing through, they will do. Psychologists will be with them, doctors will be with them, will lecture them, will talk to them, try to bring them from their old mood to come, that yes, you are still welcome to the society. You can still do better. You can still have the education that your parents deprive you of. You can still do it. It's not necessary that your parents have to give you the life that you need. No, anybody can do. What God have assigned to you as your helper can raise you high, to your sky, to your destiny. So you still have today, you still have tomorrow to come out. I'm sure you are not enjoying it, do you? You are not enjoying that marriage, that little. You were supposed to be playing, running around, clapping your hands, doing eka eka, like Africa we used to play those days. Kids these days don't play. How can you just jump for a child to a motherhood? No, no. What will you explain to your children? That I didn't enjoy when I was growing up, the age of 13, I was forcefully sent out from the house to go and marry a man who's older, who is my grandfather, who is my supposed to be my great grandfather. What is grandfather? Great grandfather self. 70 something years getting married to 14 years, 15 years. What do we call that? What do we call that? So um we can stand we can stand to take those children, those girls out. We can start to take them out for the woman who they are now, to turn them back to the girls that they're supposed to be. We can stand, we can do it. I know we can do it. Equal rights, we can do it. We can do it. Every one of us can do it. You can do it. And I pledge to be there for them. My girls, they know that mommy is always there for us, and I pledge to take as many as in fact, anyone that comes to my way, they said, oh, she's suffering, she has been forced to marry, blah blah blah, I am ready to receive you. Come to me, I will be your mother. I will take care of you financially, otherwise, whatever you want to do, just promise me that you are not going back to that old man. I will take care of you. That's my promise for you. I will look after you, and I will take care of you, and I will add you to the line of my children. I have so many children. Like as I say, I'm a proud mother. I have so many girls, you know. So that's it. I have girls. I'm richly blessed with children right now, home and abroad. So why am I doing this? Is because if you're good, you'll be good. So I want to go to a write-up like I make, say equal everywhere. Girls should be equal right with the boys and the girls. Don't separate girls from the boys in the house. Don't give an excuse because it's poverty. No, everyone need equal rights. We girls, we need our rights as well. I'm in my parents' house. Why can't I get my rights as the same thing with my brother? They need their rights. We all need our rights. So that's why we are fighting. I'm working with UN. How we can, awareness. The awareness is not there yet. We need to advocate. We need to we need to go to this remote village. We need to tell them, mama, uncle, aunt, you don't need to sell your child out. You don't need to give your children out for collateral. You don't need to give them out because this man have 50,000 to give to you with carton of noodles provision. So for that, your daughter can go and marry him. No, now. No, please. Please, enough. You still have time. We can stop together. We can fight. We can fight and end this madness. You understand? We can end this madness together. I always say get child marriage is divine it's divine now. What did the colon? The hashtag is poverty. That's the hashtag. We are poor. We cannot do anything. The only thing to help and mentally, physically, spiritually, everything you name it. She is dying slowly, slowly. Sometimes when I visit Africa, when I see all these girls, they are so old, unkept. You ask yourself, why is this? But if you go into total, find the root, the cause, why she's looking so old, like her own mother, you will find out that where she is now, where she stands, that is not her destiny. That's not her design. She didn't mean to be there. She was there at the wrong time. The wrong time meaning she came out, the family that was supposed to protect her, guide her as a child, they are the people that sold her out because of stomach sake. You understand? If she dropped out of school, I don't care. If she drop out of school, I don't even care. But sending her to an early grave, to suffer, huh, that's bad. It's just like a kidnapper. You kidnap that child. You personally, you the parents, kidnap your own child to go out there to pay ransom. The ransom is for you to feed. It's for you to look after your so-called boys. You marry, no family plans. You have 7 children. Out of the 7, probably the other one, the other girl is 14 years. I think it's not working. But that girl, you have to send her home, send her out to go and marry. She's not the cause of your predicament. Why is she paying the price? You should have protect yourself. You have 7 children. Yes, ignorance again. That is another factor again, ignorance. Those days our parents believe having more children, you have more things. And the process, you cannot take care of them, then all this will come up. You end up giving birth to vagabond, criminal, as prostitutes, all these things because of plan. You plan. So that is it. Anyway, I little by little, little by little, we talk about the child married more and more. We get to give the awareness more and more all the time. So, but I'm always here. I don't want to talk more because today is just to talk. I have not, the definition. I have the definition. The next video I want to do is the definitions and what are we going to do to put a stop to this? What are the key factors? What is the society doing? What are the roles? What are the roles of our leaders? Is our leaders helping? Are they looking to the side of child marriage? Or they are just focusing on their own selfish interests? Their children in abroad. Yes, there's no provision for child marriage, no provision, no school, no adult education, nothing. They used to have it years back, but not anymore. So they said every mala with their own kettle. So you that gave birth to your children, if you cannot take care of them, they don't care. But our constituency, they have a provision for those things for children, for girls. If they are unable to pay their school fees, they should have free education. But there is nothing like that. Our society abandoned everything. They don't care. Our leaders is just their own pocket, grand envelope. That is what they believe in. They go there just because of their selfish interest for their pocket and their family. Who cares? They can put the money in the soak away. They don't care. What do you mean by child marriage? What do you mean by child care, child marriage? They don't even reason it. They don't think that this barbaric art is still ongoing. They're still practicing it under their nose. Where are the girls? Where are the minister of girls? Where are the commissioner for women affairs? When have you ever seen them on live TV or radio broadcast that say, "Oh, I will want to talk today about child marriage. Enough is enough. Together we join. We will stop it." No. But if you cannot do it, help BEMY'S. Give us the platform. We will do it. Together we want to say no to child marriage. Enough is enough. It makes me sick. When I'm getting call from Africa, "Oh, they are forcing one of your girls to marry. Oh, mommy, want this, want this." I think, when is this going to end? When is it going to end? I spend a lot to take care of these girls, all my girls. Not just I'm saying it. This is live video. I have their worry. I have my girls. I have them a lot that I'm training. They are my responsibility. If that parents take care of them, will I be scattering for them? I should be looking to other channel. But my focus is there because they are part of me now. And who am I going to throw them to? Is it the same society that have abandoned their homes? Or is it this society who don't care when the masses rate of poverty in Africa is going, I mean, it's almost, poverty is almost 99 now. It's happened. This child marriage is happening in Malaysia, Asia, not only Africa. Like I said, it happened here in Ireland. It happens in America, Canada. It happens everywhere. So here is not like Africa. Yes, Africa, the rates of child marriage is just, it's alarming. Yeah, it's every day 30,000 girls, children be forced to marry every day. Statistics, I statistics, and they confounded that every blessed day 39,000 children be forced to child marry against their will. Oh dear, oh dear, dear, dear. I know we can stop it. I know we can stop it. I know with you and I, we can stop it. We can work it around. We keep talking. We have to keep talking. We have to keep advocating for them. We have to say no, no. Let's say no to child marriage. Let child be child. Please, Oga, master, leader, father, stop giving your child to that elderly man. Please, let girl be girl. Let child be child. What you are doing, you are killing that girl. You don't love her. You both, the parents, you don't love that child. You only gave birth to her to come to this earth and see the earth. But the thereafter, the good things in this life, her education, her life as a child, you robbed her. You took away everything from her. You left her empty. It's just like me closing my eyes now. I'm not going to see anything. I'm not seeing anything. That is where the state of that child that you forced to that dark home called marriage. She's not seeing. She's blind. She's blindfolded. All she can see is the little food that she throws in her mouth, a shower, a roof. That is it. That roof is scared. In the night she's scared. In the day she's scared. When the man is not at home, you see her doing some small, small dancing. But as soon as she hears the voice of the man, she's scared. She get cold by someone that they pour ice on. This night, thousands of girls are looking up to God, say, God, you alone who can help me. You alone who can save me for this predicament I am. This man is coming back to me every night. Please, please, and please. BEMY'S Foundation is here to say no, and I'm sure some CEOs, some NGO that they're still working to see how we can put a stop to this madness called child marriage. But our effort is not enough. Maybe we're not doing enough by the awareness and the campaign. So how do we buckle up again? How do we go out there? How do we talk to the massive, our the how do we say to layman, the layman understanding, our old mothers, our mothers who have no educational background, you need to come to their level. How do we explain to them? Simply, we go to them and say, Mama or Mom or Aunt, uh, this girl you're giving her to, what about if your parents gave you? And some of them will testify that, yes, my parents, I was married in the age of 14 years. My parents gave me out as well. So history is repeating itself. History is repeating himself. It has to start from roots. Some of this is roots. When your family are, you will find out the cause of all this. Some of them is history coming back again because their mother, their great grandmother they married them as early as maybe 12, 30 years. So now it will go from one stage of uh, step of the lining of one parent. Maybe there is a gap. Then the third one someone will pick it out there. It's history playing out here, you know. But I don't believe that. Yes, history playing out, but I still strongly believe that we can join together. As the way I'm doing all my alone by myself and the help of my family. If others can do it, I'm sure by now the world will be hearing our voice. We will have a louder voice. Hey, no to child marriage. We will be bold enough to stand. But when you are just talking, it's like you are just talking. And what is she saying? Is it a child? Many people do abuse me. Why is that problem? Why is this woman so hard taking another man's child as if it's mine? Oh, I don't care what you say. As long I'm not doing evil to that child, as long I want a better life for that child that the parents refuse to give, I don't care. I don't give a shit of what you say. I am there. BEMY'S is there. Mercy is my name. I am there to protect her day and night. Even though it takes you to cut my head off, the past remains. We still fight for that child. That's what I stand. So you can't deprive me not to save that life. I will, because it's what my Lord has asked me to do on earth. My calling is to save life, as many as I can save. I don't need to have church before I do what I do. And I don't know, I don't even need to say, I am not begging. I don't beg anybody to say, these children, I need to train them. Like I said, there's some of them have children. They are under my responsibility, and I'm enjoying it. Grandmother, grandmother, your grandmother. I'm enjoying it, you know. So that is it. So women to come up as well. Join me. Let's do this awareness. Let's see that practice stick on. You can talk to one person and say, see, madam, or you can stop this. This is not happening again. It's ancient. Those things are analog. We are in computer life. You know, if one is not even educated, they can go to computer science or a computer office and learn some little basic, you know. And there's a lot to do. You can makeup artist, whatever, cream, beautician, anything, hair platter, sewing, you know, lots a lot of things to give that child life. You don't even need to say, let her go to the school, back to school. No. So I ask my children, do you want to go back to school? Some of them will say, mommy, I'll think about it. After a while, I say, you still have time. Now I'm still in Nigeria. Tell me now. Then after a few days, they'll say, okay, mommy, I want to do this. That's okay. Then, okay, you tell me, who is your madam? How are we going? Where are we starting from? Blah, blah. Sort out. Don't disappoint me. Make sure you go to your work. This is your key. I'm going to settle you as a woman. When you grow up, you know you are a mother. Don't forget where you are coming from. I always sound it to them. Singing. Do not forget where you are coming from. You know the battle. For me to pull you out, it's just God on my side. So many things could have happened to me. The men could have harmed me. A lot of things, God was just protecting me from them, for the danger, because it's not easy. When you just take someone's wife. How? But because God knows my heart, He sees my heart, He knows that, woman, what you are doing a good job. You are not doing evil. So my God is always there protecting me for the danger, because I know out there the men are not sleeping. They are planning evil against me. How, for me taking their food away from them, just like they are eating the delicious food. And when they say, enough of all this food, we are not eating anymore, I cut them off in the middle of nowhere. So because of that, oh, how dare you? How dare you taking my wife from me? It's not your wife. It was borrowed. They use her to pay you the loan they borrow from you. So don't think, okay, never you think that child is your wife. If I'm still ready to take more today, tomorrow, any day, anytime, I am still ready to pull out those girls or those so-called married. I am still ready. They know me. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. As long as I live, I am ready to take care of those my daughters, those beautiful girls. You guys need to see them. They are so beautiful. When they brought them to me, they look so old, but after enough brushing, taking care of them, go and see them. You don't even know some of them have children. No, I don't even say they don't have. Those are my daughters. So that is what I can say today for the child marriage. I want everyone out there to look around your environment. If you see any this practice, please. They have commission of women affairs, but they are not doing anything, my dear. They are just out there for their own, for the name of honorable commissioner. That's it. Honorable commissioner. Single thing, they don't even know what is happening. They ask them what is girl child. They have to go and Google what does the girl child stand for, and what are you doing to stop this girl child practice? They have no idea. They have no clue. Oh, they say, oh, it's not happening. It used to happen in the north. No, that because they are ignorant. They just that opportunity just be given to them. But they know nothing. People who are qualified to get to be commissioner of women affairs or commissioner of children affairs, they don't get that opportunity. But because you are on top, means to the crackles, you click with them, you get the position. But they don't even know the reason why they appoint them to be commissioner of children affairs. What are they doing to children? Ask the statistics of girl child marriage. If they will tell you, they don't know because they don't care. They don't care. And it pains me a lot because they are mothers. And they see news, oh, this child just gave birth. He married to an elderly man who is supposed to be 87, 60 years because of poverty. But you don't find that. They don't make their research. They don't send they have PA all over PA, my PA, my PA, my PA, PA to one person. Those your PA, can't you take one day and said, I'm going to assign you to go and make some research, go and do some finding. What these people are saying about child marriage, that the practice is still on. Go and do it. No one is ready to say. No one. But if you don't see, I see, madam. Honorable Commissioner of Women Affairs or Children Affairs, whatever you call yourself, I see, and I will bring them to your nose since you cannot see. I will take them. We very soon we will rub them in your face for you to see, because you are so blind that you think AC, your comfort zone. You don't know what is happening to those children now. Right now, those kids are crying tonight. Many girls are crying tonight because you know why? The men will come after them. I take advantage of them. Their carnal knowledge. You know. A woman, as a married woman, if you are not in the mood and your husband said, I'm not in the mood, that's the married woman. And you can't force you. But these children, because the men will remind them, consistently say, see, I don't marry you. They use you, borrow money for me. Oh my God. My daughter used to say it, one of my daughter. She would say to me, say, mommy, if for night he could tell me, say, the man will tell me when I they refuse, say I not agree. He could come tell me, say, your papa, your mama use you borrow my money when they borrow, now you they pay so. Mother, can you hear this? Now money, say the money they borrow from him, you are paying the price. So don't tell me, don't give me excuse whether you are married or you're not, you are not agree. They said to them that they are not in the position to say no to sex. My girls will be crying, say they will be crying every night. They will be crying even when they are in menstrual cycle. This man will still penetrate them. How? Is when she said to me, I said, please don't say again. I feel like going back again, getting army to go and beat that man mercilessly and throwing this like the idiot he is. But I said, no, there's no need. Each time I have a good talk with them, if they're telling me their experience, sister, you will cry. You will be so bad for these children, the trauma they are facing every night. Say, I not marry you. They use you borrowed money. Now money when your papa borrow from you, they not fit pay. Now you they pay. So I go do what I want to do. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh no. You know, it's sad. Really, really sad. It's sad that our children, our guest child, our family, not your family, not your really family, your neighborhood, this child marriage is still ongoing. still out there. Girls are still crying day and night, still suffering, looking for who to help them, who to pull them out. And I can't do all. I just cannot help everyone. Imagine my country that have over 200 million persons. After then, we the statistics now, according to Sahara new statistics, that from 2020, yes, this is 2021, right? 2019, 2020, the girls right now, the child marriage rate is double to 50 something percent, divided minus 50 something percent from 100%, and divide with those girls, you will see what I'm saying. So, my dear, we will keep talking. We will keep talking. Each time I just pray this COVID again, that is really, really messy things up for us. Should just go. The vaccine should be available for us, everyone, to get the vaccine, for us to, live our normal life. Then we can go back to Africa. I really still want to do more, but because of the COVID, I can't do more again, because what's it called now? You have to stay 5 kilometers, even they are still worsening it again. But if not, I'm supposed to be in Africa, Nigeria. I really want to, go to announce, because I have the report so much right now. There's some place that my girls say my children need to go. I meet up with some children that be forced to marry. I still have other little expenses, because I need to refund. For you to move, I have to still have money. I have to have more money in my account that I can send to them. I said, okay, so time you people are going for battle with prayer. Don't forget, before they will embargo on that journey, before they go, they always pray. Prayer is the key, and be guided with God. Before they can go out, they have to pray. You understand? They have to pray. So you say, please help me. Okay. NMV, okay, Vinga, yeah. You say, please, I should help you. Okay. Okay, you can inbox me on my Facebook at BEMY'S Foundation. I have a lot of Facebook, BEMY'S Foundation, or what's it called? Instagram, BEMY'S Care. Go to BEMY'S Foundation, add me up, or you can go to in my email 123 BEMY'S Foundation at gmail.com. Look for me, get me your contact, let me know the area that you need help for, okay? Please. All right, I will help you. Please, please, please. I will try my best. Okay, I should give you banana. Okay, I will give you banana. Okay, don't worry. I'll give you banana after this, all right? Okay. I will give you banana. So that is it. So you guys should join me in prayer. This is a big race that me and my team we're doing. We're working tirelessly. We don't rest. I have a pastor on board now, which is from Ghana, helping us, is our PRA, coordinating. We don't sleep. It's not a joke. It's not, we are not just playing. No, it's that serious, because we get caught. When I get caught and I cannot handle it, being the PRA of the foundation, I said, okay, pastor, you take over. So he picked it from there. So we still need support. We need more people to talk to us. We need more people to help us, because we cannot do this alone. It's a lot of work. I will give you the banana. Don't worry. After this event, I will give you banana. Okay. So I want people to come up with ideas and tell us that so thing can help. This is computer world we are living on. So we may not have all the ideas to tackle this issue of these girls that were taken out of their so-called borrow marriage, or forcefully married to, or whatever the grammar that they want to give. you can give us some idea. You can let us know. You can inbox us. You can communicate with us. Our number is always there in our social media platform. You can reach out to us and let us know what so that we can come in. By doing that, you've already helped one person. You've saved one life, So don't just leave it for BEMY'S Foundation. BEMY'S Foundation cannot help the world. The world is so big, billions of people out there. But let me tell you, millions of girls are crying. Millions of children are crying. Child is not child anymore. That child has become the woman that she was supposed not to hurry to. You force her to hurry. You deny her. You, the parents, you deny. How could you deny your child? Deny your child the benefit that she's supposed to get, the cover, the protection. That child supposed to be still robbing you. You can still be making joke with her. But anyway, you quickly send her to go and pay the price. What she doesn't know about, she know nothing. She knows nothing. She knows nothing. You force against her will. Right now, your daughter is crying in the house of that monster that you call husband. Your daughter is crying right now. If you can listen to the voice of your child that you forced to that marry, madam, you won't be in your bed sleeping. You won't be in your comfort house sleeping right now. Your child is suffering, is crying tonight of what they will do to her. When they say rapist, wait, rapist, all this lining of forcing children to marry an elderly man, what would that be? Is it not rape? Somebody should define rape for me now, because this is I'm really angry. Each time I talk about this child marriage, it gets me so upset that if I can even go and beat those parents and say, why do you want to be mother? You don't deserve to be parents. You don't deserve to be mother, especially the women, especially the woman. How can you call yourself a mother and you send your child out there? You don't know what she's facing right now because you want to take care of your family. You want to please yourself and displease that child, that beautiful angel, that princess, that commissioner, the wife to commissioner. She's supposed to be governor's wife. She's supposed to be a commissioner wife. She's supposed to be principal. She's supposed to be professor. She's supposed to be doctor. She's supposed to be nurse. Better say she's supposed to be BEMY'S. But you drill her life. You take everything away from her. And you send her to go and pay the price. Oh, Lord. Anyway, I have to draw the curtain today. Tomorrow, I'm going to give you some definition of child marriage. And I'm going to be displaying some pictures of these children. Look at where they are before. When we take them out, they become the princess and the queens that they want to be. But society welcome the rate of alarming of child marriage right now. They welcome it. Everybody's attention is being diverted to COVID-19, coronavirus everywhere. All the major things that is happening, human life is not important again. All COVID-19 rubbish. There are a lot of things they're supposed to do. A lot of things supposed to be happen, but attention is being divided to COVID-19. So, darling, is you hearing from me today? Guess child married, say no to child marriage, give that child a life, a room to live again. Let's join BEMY'S Foundation to give that girl the room to live back is our normal life again. She can still make it. It's never too late. It's never too late. If she want to go back to school, education has no limit, has no age. A woman of how many years went back to school? So education is the factor, is the key. Is the key. You are depriving that professor to be in that roof, that orange, that cage called marriage. Let's break the yoke. Let's break the yoke. Let's break it together. Let's fight it. Fight. Let's fight. Let's go. Put on your shoe. Join us. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight to conquer, to give life to those girls, to those beautiful angels, those ministers, those girls. They are brilliant. They are beautiful, made from God. Don't deprive them of their right. Parents, stop depriving your child from their right. Okay? So, guys, I'm going to draw the curtain here today. Today is our first day. We keep learning, we keep making some research, get more information. By tomorrow, I will go definition. I will give the definition of child marriage, um, and how we can tackle it. We will keep shouting, we will keep screaming until they care to listen to us. Then, if they listen to us and they join us to pass the bill to say no to child marriage, then we will stop. For now, we are just the begin. This is just the beginning. We are just coming up again to say this fight worth fighting for. This cause worth fighting for. We will fight to get justice for these children be taken deprived of their right, of their future. We will fight to get back their freedom. Because right now they are in the cage, they have no freedom. Right now they are in the mosque, in the kiosk, they have no freedom. Let's join together and give freedom to our children, to those kids. Thank you very much for listening to me. God bless you. I'll see you same time tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, BEMY'S Foundation. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, BEMY'S Foundation. We have BEMY'S Foundation Football Club. We have BEMY'S Foundation for food. We have BEMY'S Foundation for sickle cell anemia and early child marriage. So thank you. I draw the curtain today. God bless you. Bye.